I'm Davey Green. I am 45 years old, yeah, and I'm from Launceston, down in Cornwall.
You weren't quite sure about your age there,
I had to
Davey.
count.
Yeah, right.
I'm 45 and a half. 80 something marathons, 12 of them here,
Yeah.
and started my first marathon in 2003. Didn't do my second one until 2005, and then from about 2009 onwards, I really got into it and started doing them regularly. And
Yeah.
yep, getting there.
I mean, I've seen you before somewhere. I can't remember where. I think it was here.
Here.
What on earth has drawn you back again for another 10 days of madness?
Well, it's good that I made my impression then. They did remember me when I put my ad in for the 2014. I think 2 years ago I said to you, because it's there. In 2014, it's still there.
Still there,
It's
yeah.
still there, and I want to knock chunks off it as well as doing the fundraising. I want to knock chunks off it as a physical side of actually doing the race.
Yeah, okay.
And I want to be dropped a bit of weight, got a little bit faster, better on the endurance.
Yeah.
So I'm here to knock chunks off what I did in 2012.
Yeah, so you've got some targets then on this one.
Yeah, and someone said the hills are going to be a bit flatter and shorter this year.
Yeah,
So-
yes, we flattened them out a bit. That's
Good.
a good point. And what is it that inspires you about the 10 and 10?
As a race, lots of things inspired me for 2012. I'd say for 2014, it was purely watching the guys in 2013 doing it. And I
Yeah.
thought, this is how good they've become. This is how good I've got to be if I want to put my name down to do this again. And again, for me, it was the guys at the back, the tears on their faces, the grimacing pain, trying to help them round on the last few miles, handing them water, seeing Craig Johnson and Ellie and that
Yeah.
in pieces with still 4 or 5 miles to go. And at that point I thought, it's coming back to me, it's all coming back, and I would love to go and do that again, yes. So, and if I ever get to give back to Brathay, I probably never will be able to give back to Brathay what Brathay's done for me. We'll never be evens on that
Yeah.
exchange. When you leave Brathay, you take, you leave a bit of you behind, but the good news is you take a bit of it with you,
Yeah.
and that's the good news, yeah. And I got to do the Olympic torch off the back of doing the 10 in 10 as well as some other charitable work, and just want to give it all back.
Yeah, good. What is it that strikes a chord with you on this?
What gets it with me is here at Brathay, every single day, there's 365 days of the year, every single day they take some underprivileged children and young men and women. These aren't the ones that are ever going to receive a penny of somebody's child benefit or anything like that. And some of them have got the backgrounds, I've read into it quite a bit, some of it's quite hideous, what they have, where they've come from, what they've been putting up with. And they come here and they learn about love, respect. They come in here, with, some of them, have been in lives of criminal activity, their parents might even be in jail, there's all sorts, and they come here, they're worthless, they're never going to be anybody to anything. They come here, they go down the zip wires, they're going out on the kayaks today, there's all sorts of conferences here as well, and they go out into the world, back into all our communities, some of them becoming peer mentors and even spokespersons for Brathay, some of them on this, the Your Shout project in particular. And every time you run around the lake, when you have one of those uphill moments, and I don't have Adele screaming in my ears, you stop and think about that, and you think, I'm doing this so that somebody else can do something better with their life. That's always going to make a better impression for everybody.
And what are you looking forward to for the coming event?
Day 10. 10 more hugs from Ali. Yeah. If we ever do another book, that's what it'll be called. 10 more hugs from Ali. And I've had one this morning already, so
Good.
I think I'm only going to get 9 now in May. So,
I don't know, it depends.
Yeah, it depends. But that's mapped nicely.
Yeah.
And to push myself beyond those limits. I'm not just here to be the slightly portly one at the back making up the numbers. No, I'm here to be part of this event. Although I probably will end up being number 16 out of the 16 of us each and every day thereabouts. But no, I'm here to compete and really enjoy myself running around that lake.
Good. And then the last question, really, which is to sum it up. How are you feeling? Looking forward to the event in one word. What's your word?
In one word, Doctor Who, regeneration. There you go. I've regenerated, and I've grown a beard this time. And as part of the fundraising, I didn't get new teeth, I didn't get a new nose. It's still the same me, really. But it's a regeneration. I need a new liver, but apart from that, yeah, I'm good for another 10 laps. I might have to regenerate each morning, actually.
Excellent.
yeah, I'm here for 10 laps. Yeah, regeneration.
Yeah,
Is that a word? Yeah.
Regeneration. I'm thinking it's a word.
TARDIS
It is a
isn't
word.
even a real word.
No, but anyway, that'll do. Good stuff. Well,
Thank
we
you,
look
Mike.
forward to seeing you on the start line.
And I'm
As
looking-
ever, with a big smile on your face.
At the start line, anyway.